Factsverse presents 20 Interesting Alternative Uses for Vaporub. When many people get sick, the first thing they do is head to the medicine cabinet and grab some Vicks Vaporub. When you rub Vaporub on your chest, it can relieve your nasal and chest congestion. What you might not know is that Vaporub has a lot of other purposes. We have 20 interesting alternative uses for Vaporub. Vicks Vaporub is very useful in keeping the bugs away. Most bugs hate the smell of eucalyptus, which is one of the main ingredients in Vaporub. If you put just a dab of Vicks behind each ear, you'll keep the bugs away without the use of harsh chemicals. Dogs like to pee in the same place over and over again. Dogs have a great sense of smell, and that makes it easy to find that place where they last peed or where another dog peed. If your dog is peeing in an area where you don't want him to pee, put some Vicks Vaporub in that area. It'll mask the familiar scent, and the dog will stop peeing in the same spot. Vicks is great for stretch marks. The natural oils in the medication will help skin that is stretched out feel softer and reduce the dryness. These are the two factors that make stretch marks stand out so much. Vicks is also great if you're pregnant, ladies, or if you want to prevent stretch marks before they start. Migraine headaches can make your life miserable. One migraine attack can cause significant pain, nausea, and even vomiting for some. In some cases, it can last for days. Many people who suffer from migraines say that rubbing Vicks Vaporub on your temples can ease the suffering. It's the natural aromas of the medicine that can treat a migraine. Most people feel great after a vigorous workout at the gym, but the next day your muscles can be very sore. If you're experiencing sore muscles, Vicks Vaporub can help. When you rub the medicine into your aching muscles, the cooling sensation will help ease the soreness. There is nothing worse than waking up to find you have a massive pimple on your face. Well, rather than wasting money on expensive acne creams, you can use some Vicks Vaporub. If you put a dab over the pimple before bed, it'll be a lot less noticeable in the morning. Most people don't like to wear sandals if they have foot fungus. Some people are too embarrassed to buy foot fungus cream in the store, and fortunately, they don't have to. Vicks Vaporub works just as well on foot fungus as the creams that they sell in stores, and it's a lot less expensive. Before bed each night, apply Vaporub on the affected area. You should also clip as much of the nail off as possible before doing so. Soon, your fungus problem will be gone, and you can start wearing sandals again. Cats are adorable, but they can wreak havoc in the home. They have that instinct to scratch, and some cats will use a scratching post, but others prefer your furniture. Cats hate the smell of Vaporub, though. If you put a few dabs on the furniture, your cat will find somewhere else to scratch. Just a few dollars can save you thousands of dollars that it would cost to buy new furniture. If you have an earache, Vaporub might be able to treat that pain. Put a dab on a cotton swab and put it in your ear. It'll reduce the pain and inflammation that you're experiencing. It won't cure an earache, though, so it's a good idea to see the doctor to make sure that you don't have an underlying infection. The Vaporub will just treat your pain until you can get in to see the doctor. Ticks are dangerous insects. Many carry bacteria that can cause Lyme disease and Rocky Mountain spotted fever. If you have an infected tick in your skin, it's not a good idea to remove it too forcefully. That can cause the tick to break, and the infection that they carry will spread. If you put some Vaporub over the tick, though, it'll let go of your skin on its own. It's the safest way to get a tick out of your skin. Most people know that Vicks Vaporub is great for treating a cold. What you might not know is that you might not be using it correctly. Many people rub the Vaporub on their chest and throat, but there is a much more effective way to use the medication. If you rub the Vicks on your feet, it'll absorb into your body faster. To make it even more effective, put a pair of fluffy socks on after you rub the Vicks on your feet. Some people wear bruises like badges of honor, but most people don't want that bruise to stick around for very long. They want it to go away as quickly as possible. If you have an embarrassing bruise somewhere on your body, try a dab of Vaporub. The Vicks will drive the blood away from the skin, significantly reducing the coloration of the bruise. When you cut your skin, it's not uncommon for that wound to open up again. All it takes is something rubbing against the skin for the wound to start bleeding again. The best way to keep that from happening is to put some Vaporub on the cut. It has antiseptic properties that can help the wound heal faster and prevent infection. Many people prefer Vicks even over Neosporin. As if the coughing and the constant nose blowing during a cold aren't bad enough, many people also experience severe sinus pressure. The vapors of Vaporub can help loosen up the mucus. When you apply the Vaporub to your sinuses, it'll reduce the blood pressure in your head, and that dulls the pain and pressure. If you're suffering from joint pain due to tennis elbow or arthritis, it can make movement painful. In severe cases, joint pain can have a negative effect on your overall quality of life. One great way to treat the pain is with Vicks Vaporub. If you rub the medicine into the painful joint, it'll help reduce the pain in minutes. If you suffer from chronic dry skin or eczema, you'll likely spend a lot of money on expensive creams to soothe and treat the condition. What you might not know is that a bottle of Vicks Vaporub is all you need, and it costs just a few bucks. When you apply the medication over the affected area, it'll help moisten your skin. If you've been working toward a flat washboard stomach, you probably know how hard it is to reduce fat in that area. Many people believe there is a solution, and one of the ingredients is Vicks Vaporub. To make this solution, mix 1 tablespoon of baking soda, 1 tablespoon of crushed camphor, 1 tablespoon of alcohol, and a half a jar of Vicks Vaporub. Before a workout, apply the solution to your stomach and cover it with saran wrap. If you repeat this process for the next several weeks, you should see a very noticeable difference. At least that's what they say. Of course, after your workout, you want to be sure to wash that solution off your body very thoroughly. Most people can't cry on command. It's not easy to muster up enough feelings within a second's notice so that you start crying. If you need to cry some fake tears, all you need is some Vicks Vaporub. When you rub a small amount of it under your eyes, it'll help the tears flow. In fact, a lot of actors and actresses swear by this. It can be painful to remove a splinter. If you want to take it out as painlessly as possible, put a dab of Vaporub over the splinter before you try and remove it. The Vaporub will help cool the area and ease the pain that you feel when it pinches the nerve endings on your skin. It's the easiest way to get a splinter out. Male racehorses have one job. They're supposed to run as fast as they can and win the race. If a racehorse picks up the scent of a female horse, he'll become distracted. He'll also try to follow the female horse. Many jockeys will put a dab of Vaporub under the horse's nose, and that makes it impossible for them to follow the female scent. When the male horse can't pick up the smell of a female, he can focus on the task at hand, which is winning the race. Have you heard of any other ideas on how to use Vicks Vaporub? Tell us about them in the comments, and subscribe for more.